At a time when South Asia is standing on a knife's edge, the geopolitical landscape is shifting faster than ever. Pakistan and India are once again inching dangerously close to conflict. Afghanistan's relations with Pakistan have sharply deteriorated, and into this volatile environment, Donald Trump has re-entered the global conversation by announcing that the United States wants access to Bagram Air Base again. These three fronts, Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan, have become the epicenter of a new strategic contest, and behind every move, one superpower's shadow is unmistakable: the United States. Welcome to Global Worldview, your trusted platform where we decode global politics beyond the headlines. If this deep analysis adds value, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Escalating regional tensions. In recent weeks, Pakistan and India appear to be on the edge of confrontation once more. Even minor incidents have escalated into major diplomatic standoffs, pushing both sides into a tense posture. As this crisis unfolds, the relationship between Pakistan and Afghanistan has deteriorated at the worst possible time. Border disputes, security concerns, and mistrust between Islamabad and Kabul have created an environment where both countries are openly criticizing each other. This internal fragmentation in South Asia creates a vacuum that external powers can easily exploit. America understands this reality better than anyone. Trump's strategic shockwave. Trump's statement about regaining access to the Bagram Air Base sent shockwaves across the region. Bagram is not just a military installation, it is a symbol of U.S. reach, surveillance, and strategic dominance in Eurasia. For the U.S. to announce interest in returning at a time when Pakistan and Afghanistan are drifting apart, and when India is rising as a major American partner, reveals something important. Washington wants to re-anchor itself in South Asia's geopolitical heart. This move signals to the Taliban that the U.S. is not done with Afghanistan, to Pakistan that Washington has alternatives, and to India that America seeks long-term commitment in the region. America's pressure and India's position. Parallel to this, Trump imposed heavy tariffs on India again. He criticized New Delhi for importing Russian oil and repeatedly referenced the possibility of a Pakistan-India conflict. This seems contradictory. Why threaten India economically while praising it strategically? The answer lies in American political style. Tariffs for Trump are not punishments, they are tools of negotiation. While he may pressure India through duties, Washington simultaneously deepens strategic dividends by the recent major U.S.-India defense and technology agreements. India knows this game well. It absorbs short-term pressure because the long-term relationship serves its interests, countering China, modernizing its military, and expanding global influence. Pakistan's difficult crossroads. For Pakistan, the situation is far more complex. Internal political uncertainty, economic strain, and deteriorating relations with Afghanistan have weakened its bargaining position. The Taliban government, once expected to align closely with Pakistan, has begun asserting independent policies, especially on border management and security cooperation. This leaves Pakistan exposed at a time when India is strengthening its partnership with the U.S., and when Washington seems less dependent on Islamabad for regional access. Yet, despite these challenges, America cannot ignore Pakistan. Its geographic position, nuclear capabilities, and counter-terrorism relevance make Pakistan a critical if inconvenient partner. Why the U.S. is recalibrating? When Trump brought up Pakistan-India war scenarios repeatedly, it wasn't random rhetoric. It reinforced the idea that South Asia is a crisis-prone region where Washington's involvement is necessary. The U.S. wants influence in three overlapping zones: the Indo-Pacific, Eurasia, and Central Asia. To achieve this, it needs a balanced India as a strategic heavyweight, Pakistan as a security stabilizer, and Afghanistan as a geographical pivot. Reopening Bagram, or even hinting at it, pressures all three countries. It tells the Taliban they are not untouchable, reminds Pakistan that America can operate without its territory, and signals to India that U.S. presence in Afghanistan supports India's northern strategic perimeter. Eastern countries watching closely these developments do not occur in isolation. China, Russia, Iran, and Central Asian states are closely watching America's renewed interest in South Asia. China fears deeply U.S.-India cooperation under Putin's influence and threatens it in the initiative. Russia views India's Western military cooperation cautiously. Iran understands that increased U.S. presence in Afghanistan limits Iran's regional space. Central Asian republics worry that a U.S. return to Afghanistan would decrease their own strategic importance. In short, every American move in Pakistan, India, and Afghanistan sends ripples across the entire eastern landscape. The U.S. strategy, dominance without direct war,